Thanks so much for coming back. Today I have one of those transformations for you.
Here's the top I started out with. I bought it because of this tie in the front. I really liked that. It's very plain and it's super big on me, which is what I love because it means I get to have lots of room to make something new with. I'm first going to take in just the top half of the top to fit me better, and just the top half because I'll be cutting it in half in a second. After I take that in, sewing the right sides together, I can cut it in half in order to incorporate the trim I want to put there later. Now I'm going to make the bottom half the same size as the top by ruffling that raw edge. I'm doing this by making a basting stitch all along the top, then taking the bottom thread and pulling it, ruffling the fabric along the top. Then when this is the correct size, I need to match the top half. I'm running a stitch along those ruffles to secure them in place. Then I serged each of those raw edges that I cut before so I can fold them down and then pin my trim in place. And after, I can sew it on each of those edges. And that turns out to look like this on the outside and on the inside. I wanted it to be shorter, so I sketched out where I wanted my hem to be with chalk and cut a slit up one side so I could serge at this line all the way around. With that edge now overlocked, I can fold it under once and stitch down to hem. The rest of the bottom of the shirt turned out to be the perfect amount of fabric to make sleeves with. So I took this scrap, cut it in half, then serged the outer raw edges and folded them under the hem like I did for the bottom of the top. Then I took those pieces and while the top was inside out, I pinned the sleeves to the arm openings and sewed on with one straight stitch. Then with the excess hanging off the bottom, I serged those off. And with almost no fabric left behind, here's the final result.
How do you like it? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video because it gets me that much closer to my goal. I thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one.